She started her career in the Australian soap Neighbours before turning her talents to music, becoming a Grammy-nominated singer. Now Natalie Imbruglia has returned to her acting roots.
She's making her UK stage debut in a revival of Alan Ayckbourn's play Things We Do for Love, playing the victim in a classic love triangle. We'll be talking to her in just a moment, but first, let's remind ourselves of some of the hits she became so well known for.
There's nothing where you used to lie. My conversation has run dry. That's what's going on. Nothing's fine until I'm all out of faith. Got a buzz in my head, and my flowers are dead. Can't figure out a way to rectify the situation. Don't believe what you said. Why? Waiting is breathing. You're hiding underneath the smoke in the room. Try. Waiting is believing. 'Cause I shiver. I just break up when I'm near you. It all gets out of hand. Yes, I shiver.
Here she is, Natalie Imbruglia. Very good morning, lovely to see you.
Good morning.
Your dog is not here?
No.
Called Mr. Wilson, isn't he?
Mr. Wilson's at home.
Do you normally travel together everywhere?
Yes, we do.
Oh,
whenever I can, but it's one night, so we thought we'd be okay.
So tell us, you're putting, well, your career on hold for a bit, presumably, but you're going to be acting in the theatre.
I am.
Are you nervous about
doing
it?
my first play. No, not at all. Yes, no, I'm terribly nervous, but I'm excited. It's been good fun. We're right in the thick of it with rehearsals right now.
Mm-hmm.
So tell us about the nerves thing, because presumably, you've been on stage a lot in a different guise altogether. Does it feel like you're sort of really stepping out of the comfort zone?
Oh yeah, I like to do this to myself. I like to challenge myself, but I'm a nervous performer. Most artists that I speak to are the same as well. So it's part of the process, I think, the adrenaline of being nervous and everything. But this is particularly scary for me. But I'm having a really good time, so.
And why this particular play?
Well, I was in Los Angeles. I've been studying acting with Ivana Chubbuck for 2.5 years there. And it was an audition that I went for. And obviously Alan Ayckbourn is a legend. And I got the job. So I've moved back home to do it. So it's a dream come true for me and something I've always wanted to try. So.
And tell us a little bit about the play itself, because people may have a notion of, Alan Ayckbourn style plays. Give us an idea of what it's like.
Well, this play is about love and all the mad, wild, crazy places it takes you, from soppy romantic love to secret love to violent, passionate love. And it's about 4 characters interacting in a converted house in Fulham.
And the set is, am I right, the set is kind of split, so you can sort of see the various bits of the
That's
building
right, it's
at the same
fantastic.
time.
So the top floor you only see to the knees, and then there's the middle floor, and then the bottom floor you see a tiny little bit. And the choreography is very much like a dance. So that's been interesting in rehearsals.
Right.
But I think it'll be really, really fun to watch because of that. It's really interesting set design.
And your character, I think, lives on the top floor, is that right?
We are renting a room. My character, Nikki Wickstead, is moving back to England after a terrible, violent relationship she was in, and she's met this dream man. And so they move back to Fulham to her best friend, Barbara. And so we stay in the top flat, and the drama unfolds.
Tell us a little bit about the singing career. Is that effectively, is that not something you do anymore? Is that gone?
I actually have recorded an album as well, December, January, a covers album, because I didn't have time to write before going into the play. And so, yes, I've just signed another deal, so I'll be doing that in August. I did stop for a while. I wanted to go to LA and focus on studying. So
Right.
But we all know you, many people know you from Neighbours, so you were an actor already. So why the need to go back to school, as it were?
Well, I think when everything happened with my first album, I just got so busy. I was 21, I think, and traveling around the world, and it just rolled on from one album to the next, and I was so busy, and it was just something that, it was more of a personal thing. I'd always wanted to do it. I love acting as an art form, and I'd never I hadn't done any formal training when I was 16 and a half doing Neighbours. So there just hasn't been, I haven't allowed myself the time to stop working and say, right, I'm going to go and do this now. So it was for me.
But you've done a few, I mean, you've, and amongst that, well, look at that.
Oh my
Look at that.
goodness.
Oh
Is
my
it a
goodness.
while since you've seen that one?
It's been a while. Oh,
I say, look at that.
oh, speaking of love.
It was steamy in those days. Look at that hair, that fella's hair. That's fantastic. You've done quite a few things over the years, including being. We've got the voice contestants coming in just a moment. I think you've just met them.
We were just in the lift together. I don't think they knew who I was till the second lift, and then they were like, hi.
Because you've been on the other side of the table, literally, haven't you? Because you have been a judge in singing competitions.
That's right.
What was that
On
like?
another show.
Yeah, on a
Yes,
different show.
on the other
Yes.
That was the X Factor, wasn't it?
On X Factor in Australia.
In Australia. What was that like for you? Was it comfortable?
It was fantastic. I really enjoyed taking a break from focusing on me and putting my energy into young talent and mentoring these three wonderful girls. I got the girls. And I'm still in touch with them. And
Are you?
yeah, because, you know, I think after the show it can be very hard for a lot of the contestants. And that was something that was important to me to make sure they had support.
Did one of them win?
No.
Oh, I'm really upset
Runner-up.
even by mentioning it. I
See
can
that
the
little twitch
face.
there?
Runner up. I took it very seriously. I got really into it.
Oh, why wouldn't you? I mean, it's important, as you say, it's important for them, isn't it? So,
Very much so. I think these shows are really exciting and give some young people an opportunity they might not be able to have to let their talent be heard. So,
Well, good luck with your nerves and your next on-stage appearance.
thank you.
enjoy it.
Things We Do for Love starts at the Theatre Royal in Bath on the 16th of April. You've got a couple of weeks.
I do. I'll be fine.
Thank you very much.